The world knows Nikola Tesla as the genius who tamed electricity. But what about the inventions he created that were too terrifying to reveal? In 1896, Tesla accidentally built a device small enough to fit in his pocket, yet powerful enough to shake an entire city block to its foundations. This was his earthquake machine, a terrifying glimpse into a power that he claimed could split the earth in two.
Hello and welcome. If you're new here, welcome to Amazing 5.
Nikola Tesla was a man who lived in our world but saw a different one, a world powered by the hidden frequencies of the universe. While others saw electricity as something to be sold through a web of expensive copper wires, Tesla saw it as a force of nature, as free as the air we breathe. This vision would define his life, making him one of history's greatest minds, but also one of its most tragic figures. His journey began with the invention of the alternating current AC system, the technology that powers our world today. Before Tesla, electricity could barely travel a few miles, but with his AC motors and transformers, he made it possible to send power across continents, lighting up cities and fueling the Industrial Revolution. Yet for Tesla, this was just the first step. He had a far grander, more radical dream: to provide free, wireless energy to the entire planet. This led him to build his mysterious Wardenclyffe Tower in New York. He believed he could use the Earth's own natural vibrations to transmit electricity through the ground and the air, eliminating the need for wires altogether. Anyone, anywhere, could access this power with a simple receiver. It was a vision of a future without energy poverty, a world where power was a human right, not a commodity. But this dream put him on a collision course with the most powerful men of his time. His chief investor, the banking titan J.P. Morgan, had built his empire on controlling resources. When Morgan realized that Tesla's system couldn't be metered, that he couldn't charge people for the electricity, he was horrified. If energy was free, how could he profit? Morgan immediately pulled all his funding, and the dream of wireless power died with the half-built tower. It was during these experiments with vibration and frequency that Tesla stumbled upon his most dangerous creation. In his Manhattan laboratory, he was working on a small mechanical oscillator. When he attached it to a steel pillar in his building, a strange hum began to fill the room. The floor started to tremble. Outside, the ground shook, and the buildings in the surrounding neighborhood began to sway. His neighbors, terrified, thought an earthquake was striking the city. Realizing the destructive power he had accidentally unleashed, Tesla grabbed a sledgehammer and smashed the device, just moments before the entire building collapsed. He later confessed that with a slightly modified version of this pocket-sized device, he could drop the Brooklyn Bridge into the East River in less than an hour. This earthquake machine, like his wireless energy, was a product of his unique understanding of the universe. He famously said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." But the world was not ready for Nikola Tesla. His ideas were too radical, his vision too selfless. He died alone and in debt in a New York hotel room on January 7, 1943. Immediately after his death, government agents seized all his research, packing away decades of notes, diagrams, and prototypes. For years, his most revolutionary work was classified as top secret, hidden from the public eye. To this day, many of Tesla's files remain sealed. What other incredible inventions did he design? Did he truly discover a way to provide free energy to the world? Was his death simply old age, or was it something more sinister? We may never know the full truth. The story of Nikola Tesla is a haunting reminder that sometimes the most brilliant minds are the ones the world fears the most.